Alright, so I kind of received some bad news earlier. Stuff that I was kind of expecting, and I'm not going to get into it just because it's my stuff to deal with. But I did realize that I've really kind of been letting the stress and the anxiety kind of get the best of me for like the last few months. So, yeah. Anyway, Super Castlevania is kind of a game that sort of really requires you to kind of be in the moment just to react and to, do stuff. And I have played this game before, so I don't know. Usually just try and be upfront about that. However, I honestly have no idea if I'm going to finish this game. For some reason, it sounded kind of good. Or like it'd be, I don't know, something to jump into, I guess. Actually, to be honest, there's probably a pretty good chance I might just break into the, the cheats and stuff. I guess we'll have to see. Anyway, every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. Thus, the power of Dracula starts to revive itself. His power grows stronger and stronger every 100 years. Dracula has revived many times. However, his sinister actions have been consistently thwarted by the Belmont family. It has been 100 years since the last confrontation between Dracula and the Belmont family. But now, the serenity of Transylvania is being threatened by destructive forces. So, same old for Castlevania. On a dark and eerie night, Dracula rose from his grave to unleash his destructive power over the countryside. Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula. With only his whip and courage, he sets out to restore peace to Transylvania. Also, I'm pretty certain it's a, translationism, but it says, once again, Simon Belmont is called upon. So, does that mean this wasn't 100 years apart between revivals, or is there something going on with Simon Belmont that they're just not telling us? Again, this game is kind of more or less kind of a remake of, I believe, the first Castlevania. Actually, maybe it was the second. I think both of those were Simon Belmont, but I think it's more of just to let the players know, what's going on rather than the actual story. Anyway, for names, there's one thing that scares me more than anything else in this world, and that is basically middle-aged old dudes power walking straight through the countryside, through a war zone, all the way to the manager. So, yeah, I feel like that's an inappropriate name. Wait, Karen? Karen? K-A-R? Oh god, I have no idea how to even spell Karen. But you know what? It's fine. But yeah, if there's anything the Belmonts are known for, it is doing this ridiculous, aggressive power walk straight through the entirety of the forces of hell, all the way to Dracula's keep. So, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna defy this bridge for as long as I can. I don't know why. I just feel like it. Maybe we should ask to speak to its manager. Actually, now that I think about it, wouldn't its manager just be Dracula? Which, I think we're kind of going that way anyway. Ooh, wait. Give me chicken. Actually, wait, we're full health, and there is no chicken. Never mind. God, this music. I know a lot of people feel ways about various Castlevania games, but for me, like, this was the Castlevania game growing up. I know a lot of people, you know, Symphony of the Night is a big one. But this song is just, I will never be able to unassociate it with Castlevania. Plus, it's just kind of fun. And I don't know. I feel like way too many games rely way too much on just overly dramatic music for everything. So hearing something that's just a little bit more fun and kind of upbeat is actually kind of nice. So, yeah. Anyway, I know there's some stuff over here. Oh, buddy? Don't do that. Learn to keep your fireballs to yourself, buddy. God, again. Maybe it's just, you know, nostalgia speaking, which I feel like for, you know, most people, it's the majority of speaking that anyone really does. But, like, I don't know, there's something about just the music in old Super Nintendo games that just, I don't know, kind of makes me sort of happy. Bum, bum, bum. I need to relearn how to play this on the keyboard. There was one point that I got really, really good at, like, playing it. And to be honest, like, I'm trying to remember... When it comes to music, like, or at least playing music, I'm not really someone who thinks about playing. It's more of just what feels right, I guess. And I can't even think of, like, where the hand positions would be. Like, you know, where to start for this game. Or not this game, but this song, I guess. Oh, we had invincibility. Right. Oh, well. It's gone now. Ooh, ooh. You know what? I forgot we can kind of do, like, the little whip thing. Bow, bow, ba-dow. Bow, bow, ba-dow. Ba-dum, bow, bow, ba-dow. God, also just, like, that slap bass. Do, 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 do. That's not quite the notes, but... Oh, right, the holy water. You know what? If I remember right, I think this is actually one of the few Castlevania games I don't really care for the holy water. Like, it has its uses. But, like, I don't know. I feel like in this game, my go-to secondary item is probably just the axe. Hey, hearts. Nice. There's just something really nice about its range and its, I guess, the arc that it travels on that I feel like gives it, like, kind of a little bit of an overpowered, I don't know, usage, I guess? Oh no, we have Medusas. Okay. These enemies aren't particularly bad. It's just, with these little platforms, if we jump on them, they flip and we fall to our death. So, kind of makes this a little extra brutal, especially because if we get hit, we get launched back. And usually into one of those platforms, so... Yeah. Actually, wait, that does 2. I don't remember, does the whip? Okay, the whip does not do, like, full damage. Or maybe not full damage, what am I saying? The whip does less damage if you're just, like, twirling it about, instead of, I guess, striking with it. Which, you know, I guess makes sense. Oh, we're here. Wait, that was it? I thought I remember that being so much more difficult. And, you know, I could use the knife, but, like... I remember this boss being really easy. So, like... I don't know. There are gonna be other bosses that I'm probably gonna have to cheese. So I might as well do a little bit of reckless brute forcing while I can. And there we go. First boss down. God, I do love the map in this game. It's really simple, but for what it does, or I guess for what it is, I feel like it kind of, I don't know, it kind of helps you visualize the world of at least the Castlevania games that I remember playing, which is mainly just Castlevania 1, 2, 3, and then I guess this one, so Castlevania 4. I feel like a lot of stuff is a little weird in its placement, which I think is supposed to kind of be like the whole point of like Dracula corrupting the world slowly. My my Dracula and vampire knowledge isn't exactly I don't know, fresh on my mind. But I think it's something like that. I don't know. Then again, it could also just be like a weird Castlevania thing. I have no idea. Ooh, no, get on that. There we go. Also, again, I'm kind of entering like a bit of a game dev mode at the moment. So I feel like a lot of the things I pay attention to in games now are kind of, I don't know, kind of a little, I don't want to say skewed, but I feel like I've been looking at things at a very, from a very different perspective. But like this music and just the sound design is actually like really kind of good. I guess Castlevania has always kind of been known for, you know, pretty good music. Also, these guys, I always find that sound they make like really funny. I don't know why, it just, I don't know. Always kind of made me giggle just a little bit. Oh, bird. Okay, well, birds are the worst thing in this game. Actually, I wonder, can I kill them? Nah, it didn't exactly give me the answer. I wonder if I can kill them in one shot with, like, you know, just twirling the whip. I know there are some enemies and some bosses that, like, you can just, like, go keep, like, you know, just lobbing the whip in their general direction, and it'll just destroy their projectiles and kind of work as, like, a little bit of a shield. Ooh, froggy. Usually I like frogs, but this guy's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. Okay, don't do that. No, he's still down there. Okay. Well, if you could not be down there, that would be awesome. Oh, God, another frog. Okay. I really don't remember those guys in this. I think I said whatever before, but, like, it's been a long time since I've played this game. And, like, I have beaten it. Oh, God, did I say anything about that? Usually with games, like, I always try and say something if I've played them before or have beaten them or, you know, basically just clarify if I'm going into them blind or not. And this is absolutely not one of those games. I mean, you could probably tell just from the way I was talking about it before, but yeah. Okay. Don't really have to worry about the birds when they're directly in front of us. Although I feel like the birds, you know, would normally be smart enough to think for themselves and not be swayed by Dracula, but who knows? I know vampires are supposed to be, things, I guess. Oh, God, this boss. Okay. Alright, not 100% sure how you just hit me there, but that's cool. Hey, there we go. Oh, wait, no orb? Oh. Right, that's like a little midway boss. Or like, I guess not a main boss. Hey, we got the axe. Nice. Oh. Well, you know, looks like that axe is... Ooh, the water. Isn't that... again, I'm really, really trying to remember, like, all my vampire lore and stuff. There's one point where I took some writing classes, and we really went, like, in depth about a lot of... oh, God. What was it? It was... what was the guy's name? Or, like, the group's name or whatever that, like, really kind of fleshed out, like, Dracula and Frankenstein and, you know, a lot of those, like, classic monsters. I can't remember exactly, but I think being able to, like, reverse the flow of rivers? Actually, it might have been waterfalls. I don't remember exactly, but it was something like that that was apparently a power that, like, vampires had. Or maybe it was just Dracula. I don't remember. Again, it has been a very long time since I've kept up to date on my vampire lore and stuff. Although, again, this game does have a really cool use of, like, foreground and, well, I guess the illusion of background. Or no, background and the illusion of foreground, like, you know, that stuff up there. Actually, no, I guess the whip did go behind it, which means it is actually foreground. Again, keeping in mind the limitations of the Super Nintendo, I feel like makes it kind of all that much more impressive. Although I'm trying to remember, is that where we're going? Okay, no. Yeah, that is... I was trying to question, like, if we'd already been here or not, and the map was showing us, like, the path that we took, or if it was showing us, like, where we were going. But I guess it's showing us where we're going. Alright. Ooh, okay. I need to be a little more... maybe a little bit more precise than that. It's really weird, because, like... I don't know, Castlevania games are... Actually, I was going to say they're not hard. That's absolutely not true. They are, like, stupidly brutal. At least, you know, the older games. But, like, in a way, it's... I feel like not much different than, like, you know, like the Souls games and stuff. Ooh, we got one of you. Did that hit him? Yeah. Okay, 4 of those, and it takes down one of them, which means that is a little weaker than the whip, whatever. But yeah, in a way, it's, like, not really that much different than, like, Souls games, where you kind of just have to, you know, God forbid, pay attention. Also, I don't know what those are in the background, but, like, the little, like, I don't know, the spiky bits, like, directly in front of Simon's hand right here. I keep thinking those are, like, hands. So, you know, it's, like, a bunch of pained expressions, like, reaching out, like, you know, for help. Not sure why exactly that's what my brain keeps seeing those as, but... Oh, there's nothing over here. Alright. But yeah, that's a thing. I feel like it's one of those things that... I don't know. Like, what are they called? Rorschach tests or whatever? You know, where they basically hold up the thing and ask you, like, what you see. I feel like, you know, there's something that could be said about that or whatever. Oh, God, yeah, like, right there. The one, like, right in front of us with, like, the little whatever. Yeah, my brain just sees that, like, purely as someone who's been, like, merged into the wall. Or, like, melted into it or something creepy. Yeah, now that I think about it, I feel like I understand so much why this level specifically used to creep me out. And I think it's really not much fault of the game, unless it was like an intentional design or whatever. But I think it was just because of the way my brain kind of interpreted that. Also, I don't think I can destroy those guys. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no. Ooh, lots of fireballs. You know what? One of these days, one of you guys will probably hit me. But that day is not gonna be today. Actually, you know what? There we go. I'm always horrible in Castlevania games of just not using the abilities. Although, to be fair, I feel like in some games it's a lot more vital than others. And outside of maybe a few instances, I don't remember it being much of a necessity in this game. Ooh, another one of you. I'm trying to remember what those guys are called, because they're kind of like a staple in every Castlevania game. Oop, oop. Okay, gotta time that just a little bit better. There we go. Now, is that gonna be worth it? Oh. Do I want that? I don't think I want that. Oh, right, yeah. Part of this is just like, you see movement, just launch the whip at it. But at the same time, if I remember right, I think that will kind of end up hurting you in the long run. Just because ooh, bat. Okay, so if we're just swinging it, it takes 2 hits. Oh, God, I didn't see that guy up there. Okay. Yeah, maybe I do need to pay a lot more attention to the specifics. Also, again, like, the really calm music. Can I make that jump? Ooh, okay. That has to be there just to psych you out, right? Oh no, fishmen, okay. I actually remember this being, like, horrible. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ooh, okay. Well, apparently the ceiling is just gonna fall wherever we are, so... gotta be a little bit more careful than that. Oh, this guy. Well, Yeah. I was saying whatever about it, but like... using the whip, I feel like there's 2 gameplay styles. You either just swing it wildly and hope that it absorbs every shot before it hits you, since you can basically, like, deflect enemy projectiles. Oh, I need that. Actually, no, I don't. I was already full health. Or, like, you just simply be as precise as possible and make sure every shot hits. And to be honest, they're both valid strategies. Like, when I used to play this when I was a lot younger, I would definitely just swing wildly and constantly. But now I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I definitely have... Oh, no. Not more fish people. Not more fish people. Oh, God. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I feel like I have much more appreciation for, like, the very fine movements you can do in this game. And I'm not gonna pretend like it's perfect or anything. It's still a nightmare. But, I don't know, once you kind of have the feeling down just a little bit, you can do a lot of cool stuff with this. Oh, I'm sorry, what? I didn't realize you could moonwalk upstairs. Okay, that's kind of funny. Ooh, somebody broke that. I must have hit, like, one of those, what are they called? Whatever the bead things are. Oh, those are gonna fall, which means those candles are probably just traps. Again, if there's anything Castlevania games are known for, it's just never-ending traps. Ooh, oh, it's gone. Okay. Do I... Okay, no, that's a heart. For some reason, I thought that was going to be a weapon. Actually, to be honest, I think I'd take almost everything. Before taking the basically what we have now. So, I wouldn't even be upset if we got something. You know, God forbid, yet another item for me to just never use. Here we go. Oh, of course that dropped a bunch of big hearts. Actually, it doesn't matter. We're already full. Oh, birds. No. God, I hate those things so much. In real life, birds are cool. In this game, they suck. Ooh. Alright, buddy. Don't know what you're doing. Ooh, chicken. Gotta love that good old castle chicken. You know, homegrown and hidden in the walls. Oh, okay, so we go the direction that we go, but like, if you hold a direction as well, up and down takes precedence of your movement. Meanwhile, left and right basically dictates which way you're looking. Oh, we're at the boss. Oh, I really wish I had the axe for this. Although, to be fair, I also don't think I remember this boss being that difficult, so it's just more timing than anything. Okay, now that I know that that head is the one that has the directional, or like the 3-hit attack. Ooh. You know what? That's fine. Because basically each one only has... Oh, okay, cool. Each one only has like one attack they can do. At least if I remember right. So, yeah. Once you know which projectile to either try and like hit out of the air or whatever, or just, you know, avoid altogether, it kind of makes it a lot easier. God, I love that little, like, victory fanfare. It's one of those things, it's not, like, really necessary in really, like, any game, but it is nice, like, when it's added in. It's just a nice little addition, more than anything. Oh, right, the skulls follow us. Oh, I don't know what you are, but like, no. What is that? It is money, okay. Are these going to be more of these platforms that... Okay, yes. I couldn't remember if that's what these were or not, but yeah. Because it was either that or just those platforms that you fall through. Or not fall through, but like... Oh my god! Why? What am I trying to say? The platforms that you like... Oh. There we go. Like, basically those platforms that, like, slowly fade away. I know eventually we'll have the platforms that, you know, rotate like that with spikes. Because those ones are just cruel. Okay, well, that's okay. I didn't need that half of my health anyway. And I'm just going to assume those little wall monsters, whatever they are. Oh no. We have to time this, like, perfectly. There we go, okay. Yeah, it's basically just, like... The moment you touch down on the ground, you immediately need to jump, or you're dead. Oh. Okay, Oh, hey, the axe. Okay. Well, speaking of... Ah, damn it. Ooh. Okay, hold up. Oh, no. Okay. You know what? Maybe the other strategy is just mashing the jump button as quickly as possible. Because I feel like there isn't... Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Okay. God, those platforms. There's so much anxiety there. But you know what? That's just Castlevania in general. Wait, what is this? Or what boss is this? Oh, you! Okay. I remember this. Ah, damn. Screwed that one up. Oh, the good old Nintendo slowdown. But you know what? I got him right where I want him. Perfect. And you know what? I guess... Oh. Oh, that was just another midway boss. Oh. This is the part that rotates, right? Yeah. Oh god, grab it. Okay, so if I remember right, I think we need to stay on this, or maybe not. Right, the little Medusa gauntlet. I don't know if that's actually what these guys are called. I'm sure they probably actually have a name. I just always called them Medusas because, you know. Oh, we're moving again. Okay. Wait, so do we fall down there? Or do we... Oh, God, I don't remember this. Maybe we do need to fly down there. Let's oh, wait. Ah, okay, never mind. I just need to be a little patient. Are we gonna fall? Okay, no. Oh, now we got the little rotating platform. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, if I remember right, I believe those little pink things are where enemies fall from, so... Yeah. God, this is actually kind of like a cool, trippy effect. I guess, like, in today's standards is nothing too crazy, but again, for, like, the Super Nintendo, this is, like, insane. And again, I really like seeing, I don't know, just like hardware limitations and stuff from various points in history. There's something I've just always found like weirdly fascinating about all of that. Okay, now if I remember right, there is like 12 different ways we can go here. Hey, don't be there. Do I dare go that way? I don't think I want to. Then again... you know what? Let's go for it. Again, I don't remember, like, all the different paths we can go. Okay, there's no way we're getting down there. So wait, does this just take us... Yeah, okay, this just takes us back up here then. And you know, I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna grab that because I can. Yeah, if I remember right, I think there's a few different ways you can actually go here. Or maybe not a few, but like, you know, just different, differing paths, I guess. Wait. Yeah, no, there's totally something down here. Then again, we are also running kind of low on time, so... Maybe I should actually hurry. I kind of completely forgot there are time limits in this game. Oh, we gotta wait for that? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember how long this level goes on for, but to be honest, if there's a boss, we might actually be in a lot of trouble if we don't find it, like, immediately. So, yeah. Also, I could really, really use some wall chicken. Actually, you know what? Screw your fireballs. Chicken! Don't you disappear on me. Okay. That would have probably just been a death sentence. I'm not sure how I blocked that, but you know what? I'll take it. I've yet to use any, like, actual... I'm not using, like, any cheat codes quite yet, but... Oh, the golem! Of course! Actually, maybe as long as we stay here... Oh, nope, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe as long as we stay here, like, we'll be fine, but not quite the case. And you know what? We're done. Ooh, okay, maybe not quite yet. Now we're done. Wait, this isn't one of those bosses that kills me. Okay, no. I can't remember which one it was, but I remember one Castlevania game where, like, even after you kill the boss, they keep, like, you know, their hitboxes and stuff and can just kill you, like, post-mortem style. And for some reason, I was thinking that guy was one of them, but I guess not. Oh, and it looks like we're moving on to the castle. Although, I do need to grab some food real quick because, yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I need another sink, but we're gonna go jump, pew, pew, and we should be good. Why don't we have our full health back? Or not full health, full time back? Ooh. Oh god, no, not these things. Okay, I do remember them though. Wait, do we... No, we don't go that way. Okay, I need to keep an eye out for... Wait, so hang on. Our hearts reset, but the timer did not. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? I need that. Hey, don't do that. I just remember that if those guys drop the little red whatever things, they just bounce around and are, like, impossible. Okay, maybe not impossible, but they're, like, really, really annoying. So, yeah. I'm gonna try not to... Oh god, we really don't have a lot of time. Are we still gonna have to fight a boss? Alright, well... Nice of them to give us that without, you know... Oh god, we're gonna have to do this and fight a boss, aren't we? Hey, 69. Nice. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I mean, I'm not sure how much time... Oh, hey, it's like this classic place. I think I vaguely remember an area like this in Castlevania 3. You know, the one with Trevor Belmont. Oh, no, that's right. We're in the castle now. Which means this is where the game, like, really gets difficult. Wait, don't all those dogs get back up? Yes. Yes, they do. Okay. And now we got the good old ghouls just, you know, doing ghoul things. Okay. We just got to be careful and make sure to not lose too much health. We do have our time back, though, so, you know, that part's nice. Oh, okay, that's lovely. Ooh, actually, you know what I could do? It's not like, I guess, the craziest or whatever, but I don't know. We have those, we might as well use them. I said before, but it's like something that I'm kind of bad at. Is basically just using the abilities that we have. For some reason, it's, I don't know. I used to have the same thing in Metroid games, where I just never use missiles, when I really should be. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, well, you know what? I do unfortunately remember this. Oh god, I remember this being an absolute nightmare, though. Okay. Because if I remember, I think sometimes you'll just fall through the platforms. Like, even if you're already standing on them. Oh. Okay. So... this is going to be another part in the game where I'm just really going to have to try, like, really hard just to make sure I don't have to do this, like, 40 times. Oh, no. Don't jump. There we go. Alright, and... is that it? No, that is absolutely not it. I can jump onto that from here, right? Okay, yeah. Ooh. Why so many giant chandeliers, though? That's the real question. Okay, oh, right, this. Yeah, because I remember those candles, like, they just ruin you. Actually, I think they just do a little bit of damage, but, you know, might as well just be ruined anyway. Okay. Actually, I wonder if we could... oh, no, not the maidens. Ooh, I don't remember what that is. Does that come back? It does. Okay. I don't remember those, like, at all. But they seem to follow us, so I guess we'll just have to make sure that we actually do something about them. Oh, there's something over there. Okay. Well, I don't know what it is, but I definitely want it, especially if it's wall chicken. Ah, one of you. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, at least those don't do damage. Like, when you, you know, like when they're dying. I just need to watch out for butlers, because, like, these guys... God, they're instantly, like, on you. Really don't have a lot of reaction time. Oh, really? Okay. That's fine. Chicken, please? Nope. Okay. I mean, then again, we're, like, basically full health, so... I don't think I need to worry too much. Oh, no. Everything I was saying before about, like, the, yeah. Those platforms that spin with the spikes on them. That's them. Oh, Okay, you take multiple hits now. That's right, enemies start getting tougher, like the moment you enter the castle. I don't know if there's a reason or an explanation at all for it, but like... yeah. Oh no. If I remember, I think that's just instant death if it grabs you. Okay. Because I know later on, like, we can jump over them. As long as you never pass in front of them, I don't think you ever actually have to worry about them. But you know, let's just go ahead and keep moving on. There we go. Again, just gotta use the whip to basically just destroy all the projectiles. Although, you know, if you think about it, shouldn't all skeletons be, like, blood red? And actually, like, dripping with blood? Because, you know, blood does come from bone marrow. Which, again, is in the bones. So, like... yeah. Oh, what is up with you? Okay. Actually, I want to see... yeah, there's totally something back here. Good old wall chicken. I don't know how hungry you... actually, I feel like I know how hungry you'd have to be. But, like, for you to be wandering around an old, creepy, like, castle and countryside full of undead things, and to just, you know, see some chicken fall out of a wall and think, like, oh, hey, I'm sure that's fine. I feel like you'd have to be, like... I was gonna say either hungry or, like, a little crazy, but... I don't know. Oh, right, this. Actually, isn't this, like, a boss? No, go up the stairs. I think it's one of the things that's always been one of my kind of real biggest gripes with Castlevania games. Oh, no. I ain't falling for that. I do remember those. But yeah, it's basically like, you know, stairs. You can't jump on them. You can't jump off of them. Alright, well, they seem to... okay. Alright, so maybe there's like a few moments where, like when they first pop up on screen where they just don't do damage to you. Oh, well, yeah, that would have been really nice to have, like, a few seconds ago. Okay, yeah, I can kind of see, like, the moment that they become, I guess, objects or whatever. Also, I'm trying to remember, I started saying something. Probably nothing really important. Oh yeah, stairs. Like, you can't jump on them. I guess you can jump down through them. But, I don't know, I always felt like it was kind of a weird limitation with these games. Wait a minute, isn't this the dancers? Oh god. Oh, no. Okay. You know what? There we go. Yeah, I had so many flashbacks all the times I've ever gotten ruined by this boss. Oh god, yeah, that went way better than I was actually expecting it to go. Anyway, what's next? I mean, I feel like not anything too crazy is next, but, you know, just more of the good old Castlevania-ness. Wait, don't we have to worry about books attacking us? No? Maybe I'm thinking of a different Castlevania. I know there's one Castlevania game I've played that books just like go flying off the walls at you. Although again, I'm absolutely not letting my guard down. Because I feel like it's gonna happen the moment that I start to get a little comfortable. Oh hey, that guy just despawned. Nice. Yeah, there's more. If there's anything Castlevania games are good at, it's making you think you're safe and then immediately pulling some just miserable BS on you. Oh, actually, I wanted to keep the axe. Oh, well. I always found it really funny that those guys throw axes, even though, you know, that ability is basically just the boomerang. Oh no, we have the descent. Ooh. You know, I'll take it. We didn't die, so like... Oh, hey, look at that, there's the books. Ooh, not today, okay. Oh, hey, and we're here. Lost a lot of health, but, you know, it could be worse. Okay, one down. God, I could use some wall chicken. We're not gonna be able to hit him. At least not without doing a whole lot of this. There we go. Also, again, I'm really trying to keep an eye out for, like, more of those books. I only saw that one. At least, you know, before it hit me. Actually, no, it hit me and then I saw it, because we were kind of already falling. Hey, we got the axe back. Nice. Okay. Oh, I did not think I was going to make that. But I also really do not want to be trapped on one of those with the skeleton. Do we have to worry about the... Oh my god, bats, why? Alright, well now... Oh, okay. The statues are trying to kill us, and we got some wall chicken. Hell yeah. I was actually just thinking if we come up on a boss with as little health as we had, it was basically just going to be all over. But nope. We are... okay, maybe not good, but like... we should be good for at least one boss, at the very least. Ooh. Okay, well, easy come, easy go. Although, wait a minute. For some reason, I thought I remembered... almost every Castlevania game has this moment where, like, it plays on, you know, punishing you for basically... Oh, you little shit. Well, you're dying. I was really hoping that was going to be some wall chicken. Also, I'm sorry, did that... did that candle just fall as it was? I don't know what just happened, but that seemed a little weird. Oh no. Can I don't think I can hurt those guys. Ooh. Okay, no. I have to hit it, like, in the head, I suppose. Uh-huh. All right, not 100% sure what just happened there, but it seems to have disappeared. Kind of waiting for it to respawn, though. Oh, no, but that guy respawns. Hey, wall chicken! Your only true friend in Castlevania games. I was gonna say the wall chicken, but I guess it would actually be the very few walls and stuff that actually bestow upon you the chicken. So again, I don't... Oh, you... Okay. Oh. Okay, I do... I with the other one that we saw like that, I remember there being something, I just didn't quite remember what. Or like, you know, something that you had to do later on when that popped up again. But again, good old visual memory. Oh, really? No. Not today. Alright, is this... Yet, that piece of shit's gonna try holding me as well. Oh my god, Bass, why? Wait, what is this? Ooh. Okay. I do not remember this boss, like, at all. You know, let's just end that because, yeah. Oh god, the thing that scares me about that is I don't know how many other bosses I'm gonna forget about. But now that I think about it, this should take us to the whatever screen. Oh, and we are fallen. Okay, let's see. I think we have 1, 2... Yeah, 2 more of these. I know there's Frankenstein. I know there is Death. But... I mean, I guess those could be the 2 bosses. I just don't remember... For some reason, I thought Frankenstein was, like, in a dance hall. Not, you know, a dungeon. Actually, again, I really don't remember this level. Excuse me? Okay. I guess everything is just gonna take a few more hits then. Alright, well, you know what? There we go. Ah, no wall chicken. But you know what? No fireballs. Not from you, buddy. I saw that drip. Okay. Just gotta make sure I don't get caught in it. Oh, no. And I'm pretty certain those spikes will just one-shot us if it hits us. So... Okay, no, you don't dive all the way down at us then. Oh, we have to go up that way. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? We're not getting any of that. And you're back. Okay. Again, I said whatever about the game punishing you for, like, exploring. This might be exactly that. Okay, now I think... Yeah, there we go. Now the question is, are the eyeballs gonna respawn? That one is. Okay, there we go. Sometimes those guys can be a little, kind of like surprisingly tricky. Oh, fireballs, okay. Oh, one of these little shits. Actually, you know what we might have to do? Yeah, okay. Actually, wait. I can just hit you with those. Okay, never mind. Oh, and another. Of course, that went right over him. There we go. Again, one of those... Oh, I didn't actually think I was hitting him. One of those moments where having the axe is actually really, really nice, even if, again, I do mostly just forget that it even exists in the first place. All right, now the question is, do I go over or under this? Ooh, okay. I can't help but feel like I should jump on this one. Ooh, okay. Oh, God. Again, I know spikes in this game are instant death, so, like... Yeah. You know what? I think I'm good. Oh, those don't disappear, do they? Oh, well. Ooh, wait. I can just grab that and... How did you not die? Alright, I see how the game is gonna be. Oh, really? Okay. Wait for the drip. You know, that good old toxic drip. Okay. Oh, is that gonna be wall chicken? Hell yeah, it is. Despite everything I was saying about it, you know, being like really sketchy, that like, oh no. Ooh, not today, Bat. Not today. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, well, that's gone forever now. Yeah, despite everything I was, you know, saying about being a little... Is that an enemy? Okay, you need to go. No, I think that's just a background. Okay. Oh no, this is another descent. Alright, well, the question is, should we just fall? Oh, there's spikes. Okay, so the answer to that question is no. We should not fall. Oh God, oh God. Oh, I thought I was dead, but you know what? By the power of wall chicken, we live. Okay, so I think every enemy is just taking like an extra hit then. But judging by the fact that the thing's not scrolling down... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, judging by that, I'm assuming we're at the bottom. Okay. Just gotta time all that. Also, I am so used to Castlevania games, like, if there is any movement, it basically just means whatever's moving is gonna kill you. So the fact that these things are, at least seemingly, harmless for the time being... Oh no. Okay. Yeah, it kind of makes me really, really uneasy. Oh my God, I just realized we don't have a lot of time. Which means I should... Ooh. Which means I should probably hurry. There we go. Okay, wait for the drip, And you know what? Grab that just because we can. Oh no, wait, can I? Okay. I didn't want that, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, now we just gotta... Oh God. I don't know how much longer is left in this, but like... Hey, chicken! But like, we might be in trouble if like we don't run into the boss like immediately. Okay. Oh, no, this is Frankenstein. If he ever appears. Yeah, there we go. You know, Frankenstein's a cool dude. Wait, why are there two of you? What? I do not remember that. But you know what? If you just want to keep that up, I am perfectly okay with that. There we go. Oh, wait, the time is still moving. Well, you know what? We should have just enough time to get in a quick tea bag. Which, again, I hate to do it to Frankenstein. He's a cool dude. Or I should say, the monster. Frankenstein's monster. He's a cool dude. But, you know. Life has funny ways of constantly pitting you against good people. Oh, more bats. Okay. Although, wait a minute. Isn't this... Oh, really? Okay. Got more drop bats. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. The floor is gonna give out. That's... Oh, not today, bat. Oh. Alright, well that's some jank, but I'm perfectly fine with it. Yeah, I want to say this is like where the game really starts punishing you for being greedy. Ooh, ooh, okay, things disappear then. You know what? You know what? Don't do that. Oh, right, yeah, we can break their stuff. But you know, I think just because of how close I kind of ended up calling it on time for like a few levels now. Oh, damn. Maybe I'll just try like... Maybe not speeding through everything, but, you know, trying to get through things a little faster. God, that guy's following me. Kind of had it out for me. Although it was probably a good thing that I didn't immediately go down those stairs, because it looked like he would have just hit me off of them. Oh god, except these disappear, which means we're just gonna forsake all of that. Okay. Oh, you know what? There has to be something down here, right? No? Alright. Well. Ooh, and there's a thing up there. Well. Hey! Ooh, nice. Wasn't quite expecting that, but you know? Oh my god, that kind of scares the hell out of me every time. Oh, no, get up there. Again, part of the reason why I kind of wish you could sort of jump on stairs in these games is just like little things like that. That way you're not constantly stuck on a stair if you don't press the button at just the right time. I thought I just died right there. Okay. And we're still good. I'm really not gonna lie, this is kind of the part of the game that I just don't really remember. Oh, great, more of those. Okay, well, you know what I can try doing? I'm sorry, did that coffin just disappear? I mean, I guess, like, no complaints from me, but... There is some weird, like, jank with, you know, a lot of enemies spawning and despawning in this. Which, to be fair, you could easily just pass it off as, like, you know... basically, like, a bunch of Dracula BS. And I don't think anyone would really even, like, think twice about it. Okay, so... Oh! Okay, I didn't realize we sunk in that, so you know... Maybe we just take the little swingy thing that I now see up there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have absolutely zero memory of this area. I know I've beaten this game before, so, like, I have seen it. But, again, it's It's been a while. Okay. And here we go. I probably didn't need to get, like, the full swing going, but... Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna mess with that. Oh, those keep falling. Okay. Well... Seems simple enough. Oh, right, these things. They, like, hold you in place. Uh-huh. Well, you know, again, just not even gonna mess with it. Okay, well, I guess we don't really have much of a choice when we're already stuck in it. I like how it kind of, like, lags the enemies out just a little bit. There is something weirdly entertaining about that. Although, with the placement of those coffins, it makes me wonder if maybe there's something, like, hidden in them. And you know what? Completely unnecessary, but just gonna go for the full swing. Oh, more of these guys. Okay. Oh, you're all over the place. Okay. Which means this is gonna be like one of those ascents. Where, like, we have enemies everywhere just raining down on us. Oh, hey, look. Money. Ooh, okay. That's cool. You know what? We might be in a little bit more danger on this side, but... yeah. Oh my god. Lots of money. To be honest, I don't actually remember them dropping anything other than just small hearts. So, yeah, it's, for some reason, it's kind of just catching me off guard. Oh, wait. You're gonna be really annoying if I don't get rid of you immediately. Actually, wait. I have an axe. But apparently we've lost the 2 multiplier. Or, you know, the little 2 that allows us to have, like, multiple of those on screen at once. Which, again, I thought those were permanent, but I might be thinking of Castlevania 3. I'm sorry, did you just despawn? No, okay. Again, would have had absolutely zero problem if he did. Oh, hey, yeah, of course we can jump up onto those. But we can't jump anywhere but down when we're on them. Okay, what is this? Again, I have no memory of any of this. Wait, is this it? This seems really easy. Maybe there's a reason why I don't remember it. Like, everything else in this game I feel like is just, like, lots and lots of trauma. In terms of, like, my memories of it. This actually seems, like, incredibly easy, though. Okay, you know what? I say that as I'm about to die. Hey, there we go. Just got to make sure to get 1 teabag in for each of them. And by 1, I mean just, you know, an absolute onslaught. Also, my god. Simon Belmont has some thick thighs. Actually, Now that I really look at it, it looks like he has some really short, stubby arms and just massive legs. Alright, so... what's next? Because, again, I remembered Frankenstein, but... oh god, wait, is this gonna be death? Because this is gonna be the little bridge that leads to the keep. Oh, no, I remember this. And I remember it being kind of painful. Ooh, right, the music, though. No, we just gotta deal with these really janky, like, gear platforms. Ooh, actually... there has to be something down here, right? No? Okay. Well, it is what it is. Not really too worried about it, but... oh god, right. Stairs. Although... I think I remember some enemies... oh, right, this part of the music. God, yeah, I remember this part. Mainly just because of the music, but, you know, also the very janky gear platforms, but... oh. Because I just remember, oh, right, we have to jump on that and then get up there. Ah, come on. Okay, there we go. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for more birds, because I remember there was one ascent in one of these games, or not one of these games, one of these levels, that was just, like, birds everywhere. Don't know what that was, but we got it. Again, I'm really wishing I kind of would have kept to the axe, though. Bow, bow, bow. Actually, there's one part that I'm actually really looking forward to. It's the Dracula fight, like at the very end. Because the music, like the way that it just changes, like as the fight goes. It's not like the most crazy thing, but like just the shift in it, it gives like an insanely like sudden, like triumphant, heroic feel. I believe it just goes from like the, you know, the Dracula fight to like, you know, basically like Simon Belmont's theme. I mean, unless maybe I'm thinking of a different Castlevania. Oh god, again, this is where I really wish I had the axe. Which means I just need to try not to fall off the edge of that. But you know what? So far, so good. Really? Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I guess those are just going to be recurring things then. Okay, well, it's no axe, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Or I guess better than the knife. Oh, and he's going low. You know what? That did absolutely nothing. Okay, there we go. And that did not drop anything. Wait a minute, isn't this one... oh god, yeah, this one is... kind of like absolute hell. Ooh, okay. Because again, the camera doesn't go back down, which means if you fall, you basically just die. Actually, not even basically, you literally just die. Any wall chicken? No? Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, I feel like no Castlevania game... Oh, okay, that's wonderful. Excuse me, I was holding that. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to deal with this guy. I know oh, no, okay, we're fine. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Everything I was saying at the very beginning of this is like... Wait, what? I have no memory of this. Okay. Again, these are the things that are kind of like worrying me more than anything else in this, is the stuff that I just don't remember. I mean, I don't think this is... Oh, wait, you're just going back down there again? Okay, well. You know what? I'm perfectly fine with that. You keep doing whatever you think is best. As long as it's, you know, just sitting and cowering in that same corner. Oh, hell yeah. Don't worry, buddy. You totally got me this time. The last 2 times totally didn't work. The 3rd time, trust me, just gonna completely catch me off guard. It'll absolutely work. Oh, 4! Oh, no, no, no. You got me this time. I am helpless before your master strategy. You know what? Yeah, okay. Well. That happened. And like that, I guess the clock tower is done. Which means we are now in the castle. Oh, wait, no. We need to go through the bridge. Actually, I guess technically we've been in the castle for a while. It's mainly just the keep now. I'm sorry, how do I? Okay. Oh, wait, this looks like it might be another descent. You know, we have lots of ups and lots of downs in these games. Unfortunately, the ups and downs are equally as, like, menacing. I think I want to fall down here? Okay, yeah. Again, I barely remember this. Okay, 2 hits to kill them. I mean, unless we're just swinging wildly, which I feel like we don't really have too much of a choice more often than not. Chicken? No chicken. Actually, we're full health anyway. But yeah, again, I'm really desperately trying to remember, like... Oh! Oh! Okay, okay, okay. I guess we're just running then. Oh god, wait, is this... Oh no, 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 no. How much you want to bet there's like so much good stuff in all of those candles? Oh god, god, be gone. Okay. You know what? Just because I feel like now that we're actually, I think, like, kind of in, or at least under the keep, it's only a matter of time before we have the death fight. Oh no. I unfortunately remember this. Yeah, so that saw blade is just going to keep rising and following us, and it will instantly kill us. Unfortunately, we also have to deal with the stairs that fall, which means if we screw up even once... Oh, no, 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 no. Stop that. Stop that. Oh, God, what are you? Actually, you know what? Doesn't really matter. I simply don't have the time. Oh, God. Again, we can jump on the stairs. We just can't... you know what? Have a good day, sir. Oh, don't miss. Okay. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, of course we got spikes up there, too. Do you think that thing is still following us? I actually don't remember, but I really, really hope not. It probably is. Again, this is a Castlevania game. These games are not known for their forgiveness. Okay. I'm really trying, like, super hard just to keep moving without being, like, too reckless. Oh, no. Oh, okay, well. Oh, of course we got more spikes. Okay, okay, why wouldn't we have more spikes? Hey, chicken. I'm really curious. Actually, you know what? I don't want to find out if that thing is still following us. Oh, the castle. So does that mean this is no, wait. Wait, what is this? This isn't death. Oh, right, this thing. Really now? Okay, you know what? Yeah, actually, I do remember this weapon being, like, really, really good against these guys. Yeah, I think this was a strategy. You just, like, stay up on these things, because, like, you kind of fall a little faster. Oh, no. I might have screwed that up. Okay, no, we're fine. Okay, that's gone with, which means... Oh, that's right, he's gonna do the little dive now. Again, I very vaguely remember this guy, but like... Oh, what the hell is that, like, little double, triple BS? Oh, please kill him. Okay. Oh my god. And we still have more stage, of course. Ooh, hey, chicken! Hell yeah! I'm unfortunately going to need so much more of it, though. Because I do remember... There's his buddy. It's one of those things I remember seeing... I haven't played much of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Or I guess Dracula X, if you want to be technical. But I do remember... Yeah. His buddy. I haven't played much of Symphony of the Night, but I did get to this boss battle, which I think I remember actually being, like, kind of stupidly easy. Oh, what is this? Okay, well, you know what? I might have him in a little bit of a loop here, so if I can just, you know, take full advantage of this. Oh, God, I'm blowing it. There we go. Okay, stay down. Is there more to this? Oh, God, there is. Okay, well, 1 health. Can't... Oh, no, we have death. Don't we? Oh, no. Okay, well, I do think I remember how to do this. Yeah, and then we take the swing at him when he does that. Oh, God, I don't remember this. Oh, wait, is it that easy? It is, okay. Oh, God, oh God, oh God. Oh, wait, no. Okay, hang on. I remember now. Because he fires these, like, the timing is exact. Which means I just need to keep not the axe, the whip moving. Oh my God, that is so forgiving. Okay, he's gonna go for another pass there. Okay, and I think we're good to hit him a few times there. Oh God, oh God, oh God. And then... So wait, can we... Also, can we, like, not... Okay, so I guess those just don't... Death just decides that, no, your cross has no power here. So, you know, that's perfectly fine. Okay, yeah, fortunately, again, it's not so much like a matter of where, it's more of a matter of when. And the thing is... Ah, oh, damn it. Okay. He fires these very rhythmically. Ah. So, like, it might take a little bit of time for them to actually arrive at us. But they always shoot out at the same time. Oh, no. Not today, Death. Actually, I'm horrified that one of those is... Okay, no, they don't hurt me. Oh my God, okay. Are you really telling me we're not done? No. I mean, to be fair, Death is the real final boss battle of every Castlevania game. Everything after that doesn't really even matter. Oh my God, yes. Actually, I don't suppose there's, like, any... No? Okay. We're gonna need so much more chicken, because I'm pretty certain this is it. Chicken, please? No? Okay. Chicken, please? No? Okay. Imagine this. You're some, like, you know, undead... whatever. And you just see some mortal, you know, the Belmont, basically just... start asking all of your walls for chicken. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, right, we can't jump over them here. Okay. Oops. Okay. The most important part here is simply gonna not be taking damage, because eventually we can just refill to full health. Ooh, okay, don't do that, buddy. Alright. Okay, looking good. Yeah, I think it's more important to actually not hit the fireball with the whip nearly as much as it is to hit him and then use the swinging of the whip to actually, like, take down the projectiles. Alright, come on, buddy. Oh, okay, that's the thing that he was supposed to do. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. We're gonna take damage from that, but we're gonna get so much more health back. And I'm pretty certain as long as we don't deal any more damage to him, he will keep doing this. Actually, wait, no. No damage, as I literally just was saying. Yeah, there we go. Okay, grab that, and I think we should be good. So, Dracula, bring it on. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, not quite perfect. Okay, you know what? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, that was really, really good damage. Okay, look, little fire demons. Stop that. Oh, he didn't even get a shot off that time. Oh god, okay. Just gotta watch out for Count Chocula himself. Oh god. Calm down, buddy. Oh, going back to this? Okay, well, you know what? I will gladly take some of that. Assuming I can actually hit it, at least. Yeah, you know what? I will gladly take the damage there if it means getting health back. It's kind of the very weird thing about this Dracula fight, at least compared to, I think, every other Castlevania game I've ever played, is he does actually give you a chance. And it's weird, but, you know, I'm also not going to complain. Okay, is that going to be the final chicken? Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. This is the music shift. Right. This is the part I remember more than anything about this game. Now we just got to avoid the thunder. It's really like one of those cases where, like, it just feels like the music gives you power. And that's like one of the best feelings in any game ever. It's like, you know what? It's you versus the world, but the music has your back. All right, come on. Actually, to be honest, I think it might be part of the reason why this is still to this day like one of my favorite Castlevania games. All right, Dracula. That's no longer your soundtrack, buddy. You're hearing boss battle music as well. Because it's my music, not yours. Yeah, get ruined. Oh, wait. Is this? Oh, the light was killing them, not me. Get crossed, loser. Hey, and there we go. Oh, look at that. The timer's still moving. Ah, I missed one. Game ruined. Gotta start all over. I was going to try and jump over both of them, but yeah. Oh my god, Simon. You really gotta skip leg day for once in your life. I mean, his thighs are as thick as his chest. My god. He's really got that bottom-heavy build going on. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't care if you're a guy or you're a girl. I don't care if it's fat, if it's muscle, or whatever. If your thighs are about as big as your waist, those are some thick thighs. Any bigger than that, and you start, like, really entering into, like, you know, the territory of being basically worshipped by, like, the ancient Greeks as the god of thighs. Because, damn. And Simon is 100%, without question, in the realm of damn. And not just modern damn, like ancient Greek damn. Might be one of the dumbest things I've said in a while, but you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, to be honest, this boss, I actually thought I remembered it being so much harder. You know, the two-headed, what is it, a Hydra? I actually don't remember what it is. Although, I just want to call BS right here. There's no way in hell Simon gets that far with only the leather whip. Like, that's just not possible. Not in this game, at least. I mean, not unless you literally skip every single candle along the way. Actually, it was one of those weird things that I never really understood why they dealt with the whip the way that they did in this game. Because it's like, basically the first candle or two that you break is guaranteed to give you the upgrade into the chain whip, or the Morning Star, or, whatever it is. And then, like, a few candles later, you are literally guaranteed to get the, the length extend, whatever thing. The thing is, though, if you die, you basically just have to get all that all over again. And it's one of those things, like, I've never really understood why you didn't just keep it. Because it seems like it's just, like, a weird punishment for, I don't know, kind of like a weird penalty that just kind of keeps you down more than anything. Because then, like, you can't even get hearts just to use your secondary weapon. It's something I never really understood in this. Actually, not even in this, but, like, in, I think, most Castlevania games. Or at least, like, the old school Castlevania games. I know Lament of Innocence absolutely was, like, its own thing, but yeah. Actually, speaking of Castlevania, Lament of Innocence, because I remember I was playing that a long time ago, and I kind of just abandoned it at the very end, mainly just because, well, some of the story beats in it of, losing a loved one and, wanting to basically travel to the ends of the earth to bring them back, kind of hit a little too close to home and kind of just destroyed me when I was actually recording through it. I did beat the game. I just obviously, well, I don't know. Not something I don't know. It kind of just, that whole ending kind of destroyed me, and I didn't really want to upload it. And it's kind of had a weird weight that I feel like I've carried on throughout the Castlevania series. Don't get me wrong, I haven't uploaded other Castlevania games, but I have recorded, like, I think like 3 or 4 of them, like from start to finish, and just, I don't know, for some reason there's always been like a weird weight for these games. This one I just have kind of a lot more nostalgia for. And I kind of feel like it's something that I'm just starting to be able to kind of, I don't know, I guess get past. Yeah, it's, I don't know, kind of weird to say, but sometimes you have some really weird, okay, I call BS, those things travel so much farther than that. They don't just circle around like that. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Sometimes you carry some, like, really weird weight. Or, I don't know, trauma or whatever you want to call it. And it kind of comes out at weird times. For whatever reason, though, even though I'm not really somebody who generally, likes to associate, games or movies or music or anything like that with any specific place in my life or in time or anything like that, is something I kind of found that I accidentally did with Castlevania. Or at least, certain games. But yeah, it's kind of how life goes. Life sucks, and then you die.